Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
We're back with another episode of Fuck Around and Find Out. Today we're going to look at somebody who really fucked around, and we'll see what he found out. And then we'll be back to talk about it.
There are fanatics on the right. Go.
But the Democrats were very tactical, folks. They're not stupid. They understand that it doesn't matter if these illegals vote or not. It does. I mean, it's terrible. Obviously, if they do, they broke the law.
All right. All Democrats do not want illegal aliens to vote.
The Democrats were very tactical, folks.
All right. All Democrats do not want illegal aliens to vote. Now, the far left does, but he didn't define it that way. He said the Democrats, no.
At this point, he's probably fucking around in a 2 or 3. He hasn't found out anything yet, but there have been some clear indicators that his fucking around is not appreciated.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
So I'm just going to say out front, fuck Bill O'Reilly. Fuck Bill O'Reilly. I know you're watching, so fuck you, Bill O'Reilly. And I'll explain to you why Bill should go fuck himself. Fuck Bill O'Reilly. And it's something I've warned you about the entire time. It's not the cutesy time show, folks. I don't know how many times I got to tell people this. I'm here because I want to change the direction of the country, and I think we have a good path to do it. But I'm not here to make friends with anybody. I'm not. I love you guys, the audience, but I don't give a shit about anyone in this conservative ecosystem that's faking the funk in order to steal your money and time. So something happened yesterday, and the only reason I'm going to address it instead of ignoring this piece of shit is because I've warned you about this for a long time, and a lot of you are like, well, start naming names.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
And I try not to. You know why? Because a lot of it's counterproductive. But you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe it is time to name names. So fuck Bill O'Reilly, number one. I'll show you why. All right, fellas? So what happened? And one of my buddies texted me. He goes, hey, did you see this 6 foot tall plus piece of shit O'Reilly going after you on the show? I go, Bill O'Reilly? I said, the douchebag, the guy with all those issues? And so I said, he's still around? He's like, he sends me this clip. You guys got the clip? And Bill O'Reilly has decided that me challenging the Democrats about their support of voter fraud, he thinks I'm a fanatic. Fanatic? Where'd you get that word from? I didn't. It's his. Here, take a look.
There are fanatics on the right. Go.
But the Democrats were very tactical, folks. They're not stupid. They understand that it doesn't matter if these illegals vote or not. It does. I mean, it's terrible. Obviously, if they do, they broke the law.
All right. All Democrats do not want illegal aliens to vote.
He's been fucking around now. He's up to about a 6 probably. And he hasn't found out anything yet. But again, there have been some indicators.
He said the Democrats,
This is continued fucking around. So now at this point, he's fucking around at a 7 or an 8. So it should come as no surprise that it's time for him to find out.
Okay, so let me say again. Fuck you, Bill O'Reilly, you lying sack of shit. You're a chump, and you're obviously a pussy, too. I hate Bill O'Reilly. I always have. He's a douchebag. I used to do his show once in a while at Fox, and you would sit there at this little desk, and because he was such a dick and everybody hated him, no, everybody hated him. Just about. Maybe there were a few people like, did you notice when Bill O'Reilly got into that shit? I'm not going to even talk about it because it's pretty gross. Did you notice nobody defended him? Didn't you think that was weird? That Bill O'Reilly was let go. And by the way, he's let go and he's had a shit career ever since because nobody gave a shit about Bill O'Reilly because he's a chump. And he doesn't believe anything he tells you, right? Bill O'Reilly's a chump. You're going to call me a fanatic. Now, you may say, well, why haven't you said this in the past? Fair question. But the reason I don't name names in the past is I don't want to make it personal, okay? I may not like Bill O'Reilly personally, and I don't because he's a dick and a coward, and he always has been. But here's the thing. If Bill O'Reilly was saying things that benefit conservatism, I let it go. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to let you in on a little secret, okay?
So as we can see, he has fucked around all the way up to this point, and he found out at about an 8 Yet still, he insists on fucking around some more.
There are a lot of dicks in this movement. A lot. A lot. There's one specific who's probably the biggest dick you've ever met ever, but I'm going to tell you something. He is really, really good for conservatism. He advances conservative causes. He does a lot of good stuff. So I leave it alone because I don't want to date the guy. I don't want to marry the freaking guy. What do I give a shit? All I care about is he advances conservatism. But if you are going to go out and now start attacking us for calling out Democrats, for wanting illegals to vote and calling me a fanatic, when you kiss my ass to get on my show, you can go fuck yourself, you pussy. You understand? You got something to say to me, you 6 foot tall plus piece of shit? Say it to my face.
Sometimes a person can fuck around and fuck around and fuck around without finding anything out.
Fucking chump. Piece of shit. You're listening to this guy, you're being played. Here, put up that article about the New York Post article I put up. Yeah, Bill, the Democrats don't want they don't want illegals to vote. You know, there's an act in Congress called the SAVE Act. Did you know this? You're so fucking stupid. You don't even know this, you dipshit. You know why? Let me tell you a little secret about this industry. There's about 10% of the hosts that actually do their own show. Producer Jim, am I right? Thank you. You know what the other 90% do? No, Dan, they're talking about what they care about. No, they're not. They're too freaking lazy to do their own show. So you know what a lot of these other bums do? Like O'Reilly? They have producers and stuff. Just throw shit in front of them and they read it.
Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
He doesn't know shit. They have this act called the SAVE Act. It's a really simple thing. It's up in the House of Representatives, or it's going to be. And the bill says something real simple, that if you're going to register to vote, you should be able to prove you're a citizen. How many Democrats, Bill? Because you said it's only the far left, right? How many Democrats support that bill? Oh, there's the answer, you dipshit. 1. You stupid fuck. You're so stupid, you dumb motherfucker. You going to take me on, bro? You sure? What do you think I'm here for? You think I'm here to play nice? Yeah, I give a shit about you. I give a shit about you. I care about this cause. Care about you one bit. You're a bum and a loser. You've always been a loser. You left Fox and you're pissed off that the other people that left built careers and nobody likes you because you're a piece of shit.
So I think a good takeaway from this lesson is that, as we already know, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Calling me a fanatic? If you beg to get on my show? Here's the real Bill O'Reilly, too. You want to see his tweet on January 6th? This is a couple days later. He had time to think about this. At Bill O'Reilly, douchebag. President Trump's failure to tamp down the angry protesters. You mean by telling them to march peacefully and patriotically, you dumb fuck? President Trump's failure to tamp down the angry protesters supporting him in Washington has destroyed his legacy. Oh, yeah, it really has. It's only up in every swing state, you moron. Let's listen to this next part. This is Bill O'Reilly. Our divided nation turns to you, Joe Biden. Diffuse it as best you can. Don't fuck with me, bro. You fuck around, you're going to find out. Go have a few beers with some of the makeup people and other people at Fox. Find out what a dick this guy was to people.
In response to the New York Times, 21st Century Fox says that it has taken concerted action to transform Fox News, including hiring new leadership. O'Reilly calls the Times reports a malicious smear, claiming that no woman in 20 years ever complained to Human Resources or legal about him. Maybe that is true. Fox News was not exactly a friendly environment for harassment victims who wanted to report, in my experience. However, O'Reilly's suggestion that no one ever complained about his behavior is false. I know because I complained.
And Bill, let me tell you something, because I know you're watching, you piece of shit. You have no idea. I'm not going to name names because I'm not a dick like you. You started something you can't tamp down because I actually have an audience and you don't because you're a dick. You have any idea how many people texted me this morning? Nail that motherfucker to the wall. They hate you. Nobody likes you. You're an asshole. You've always been an asshole. And we're doing it live.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Bill's jealous. Bill's jealous, of course. He's had a radio show and it sucked ass and nobody listened. Did you know that? Oh, you didn't know that? Of course you didn't know it because the show sucked. He wants to know how I really feel. Folks, guy's a douchebag, man. And I'm just telling you, this is an epidemic on our side. You notice the left they try their best not to do this. You calling me a fanatic because I said the Democrats want illegals to vote? When they could fix it right now and one Democrat, signed on. And he's such a wuss. He went on WABC, some guy Sid show this morning. And you know what he said about it? Nothing. Because you're a chump and a coward. You think because you're a 6-foot tall pile of shit? What is that? I mean, you could fight? What do you think you're a big tough guy or something?
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Piece of shit. I ain't here to make friends, brothers and sisters. I'm not. You're watching the wrong show if you think this is the cutesy time show. It ain't. I'm a conservative. I'm not part of any movement. I don't go to meetings. I don't do any of that shit anymore. I do my own thing. And guys like this, if you're listening to this guy, you're wasting your time. He is not one of you. You have no idea. And there are a lot more. And anyone else wants to go, you tell me too. Because you're next. And if you want to go, Bill, I'll tell you what, I live in Martin County, Florida. You want to show up and say, call me a fanatic? I'll tell you where I live. Just sign a lawyer thing. You'll be the first one to sue me. Chump. Okay, now that we got that out of the way.
You fucked around and you found out.
I am